So hello and welcome back. So I have just returned from Newark Museum up in Nottinghamshire. Sort of Nottingham's here and Newark's here or here. No, it's around it. Former RAF Winthorpe, was a bomber command base during the Second World War. Halifax's and Lancasters were there, and now houses is home to a fascinating collection of aircraft and other items to do with aviation. And so the purpose of this trip was to have a good day out and to pick up some kit. So let's have a look at what I managed to pick up from the magic bag. First up, just because I'm having kittens about them being damaged, are these. These are paintbrushes, some more paintbrushes, different sizes by Italeri, whatever how you want to say it. So the one I use most of the time for painting is one of these, which is one of those. So I absolutely adore these brushes. I like the Citadel ones. The Citadel ones are really good, but these have to be my favourite brushes I have ever used. So that's why I got a bigger one for larger areas, like I'm planning a larger model maybe. I don't know what sort of large model I could be planning at all. No clue at all. No, not a single idea. But I might, I don't know. I have to think about something large that I could make a model of, that I may have many in my collection of, and probably should build at least one of them. I can't think. No, not coming to me at all. But so hey, once I think of something, that one should be useful. So I'm just going to pop those into just pop them onto there. Hopefully they stay there. Don't move. Okay. Okay. So what else did I get? Right. Well, this is the kit I went to get. So I'm going to be taking part, as I mentioned, in the group build, which has also got a competition element to it. There's a first, second, and third place to it. Group build themed around the Mediterranean, on the World War II aircraft.net forum, and my entry will be this. This is Airfix A02108 162 scale Spitfire Mark 5C. Now, the two come in, I believe, would both be fine for the Italian, the Scheme B. There's two schemes you get. Scheme B is an RAF one. Number 2 Squadron South, it's South African Air Force. Number 2 Squadron South African Air Force in Italy in 1943. In Gioia di Colli? One of those. So that one should be fine, that's definitely Mediterranean. The other one is Supermarine Spitfire Mark 5C, 307th Fighter Squadron, 12th Air Force, United States Army Air Force, Lacinia, Algeria, November, December 1942. So I'm really hoping, I need to check the rules, I'm sure something was mentioned about North Africa. I'm really hoping I can do that US scheme, if not then the other one will do, to be honest. But that US scheme with the teeth on it, the big Volks air filter, and it will scratch the itch for doing a American Mark Spitfire. So there'll be 2 Spitfires on the truss I'll be doing without UK markings on it if this one qualifies. If not, Scheme B absolutely qualifies, and this just lets me take part. That's the main purpose of this, is not necessarily the subject as such. I'll enjoy this regardless, I believe. I should enjoy it anyway. If it's as good as this Mark 19, it's going to be superb. Regardless, so I am really looking forward to taking part in this group build. So yeah, hopefully it'll be this one. It'd be really cool to have this one. Alright, so I was going to do a Malta Defender, but I need a Mark 5B for that. And I thought, well, you won't know so much difference, but Malta's a bit more special to me than that. Plus the fact, it's cool stuff like, again, we've got a white spinner, but there's a red ring around the back of it. So, like the Mark 9 that was at Duxford, that had a red spinner with a white ring. This is opposite around. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I got a very sad geekery item. The Shackleton. This is basically a CD of Shackleton recordings. but it's narrated in part by Squadron Leader R.E. Leach, MBE, BA, RAF, retired, who talks through the initial engine start, engine run, takeoff, roller, landing and shutdown. So he talks through, I don't know if he talks through the other ones as well, but doesn't actually talk over the recordings, just intersperses in between, telling you what's going on, what's happening, what different things that because you can, on this one, this first bit's on the interior, it's got you can hear the intercom and radio transmission talking to the tower and everything like that. He's explaining what all the bits mean that you're hearing, so it's pretty cool, pretty good. Very sad, very geekery, but very cool. Still wish I could think of something to use that brush for. Right, so 2 bits at the less interesting end of the things, I suppose. It's some Tamiya surface primer. I have got some of this somewhere. I can't find it, but I figured, hey, I'm going to want to build me kit, so I'll grab another can. It does never hurt to have more than one. And some Tamiya 10mm masking tape. This is the stuff I have been using throughout to thing, but that's the roll I've got and that's how it starts, so you know, thought I'd better get some more, especially as I'll be self-masking the Spitfire. Quick drink, excuse me, and move on to the last item. I can have a chocolate moustache. And so on to the last item is this Academy 172 scale P47D Thunderbolt. This comes as Eileen. Eileen was a Thunderbolt of the 78th Fighter Group based at Duxford, with these black and white checks on the front. So I am a sucker for anything 78th Fighter Group. That artwork sold me. I mean, look at this gorgeous artwork. Above the clouds. I like Academy kits. I know the transfers can be a bit dodgy, but we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. And yeah, that was a bit of a must. Lets me do a 78th Fighter Group Thunderbolt without having to trawl through the Tamiya 48 scale one and find space for the 48 scale one, because that one potentially would be on the ceiling. So whereas this one can go on my new display area that I have over there. So yeah. We can actually have a look inside this one. I can't look inside the Spitfire because I've got to take pictures of it completely unstarted and so on and so forth. That's going to have to be documented for the forum first, and I'll see what I can do in regards to update videos for you folks to see as well. But so let's have a quick look inside. Oh, I'll be keeping the box, I think. I'll be putting the box up on the wall because there's a 50th anniversary of the US Air Force thing down there. Doesn't seem right. It's going to be 50th anniversary of something else. Maybe it's 50 years of Academy. It might be 50 years of Academy, to be fair. I'd guess 50 years of Academy, because given it's the 80th anniversary of the US Air Force this year. 60, 70, 80, this kit isn't 30 years old. Well, this box isn't 30 years old. I've seen older Academy boxes, they got a lot more white in them, and this is a new star box. So what's this? Check with part list for unsealing. Replace and return. It's not guaranteed when plastic is unsealed. Okay. Threat. And here we have our Thunderbolt. All nicely sealed up. Looks like everything's there, to be honest with you. Got the landing gear doors we have to cut open. Oh no, it's just... Oh, that's very clever. They are actually separate. They just look like together. That just goes around. I can see some weaponry. Look, there's a bazooka rail, and rocket rails. Now, 2 different types of propeller. Looks like a nicely detailed kit. Oh, we have more than one option in the kit. We have more than one paint scheme available. That's the transfer selection. I don't think I have any. I might have some 72 scale Thunderbolt transfers in case these are total rubbish, but so what's the other ones, just so you know. There's the parts diagram. This might help you folks make a decision if you're looking to get one. Yes, the other, first was 84 Fighter Squadron, 78 Fighter Group England, 1944. 1944, so that's the first one, and there's the second paint scheme, which looks to be a bare metal one. Yeah, bare metal. So we've got a neutral grey and medium green, and a bare metal one with a red cowling bit and some alloy trab anti-glare panel. And that's for the 527th Fighter Squadron 86 Fighter Group Pisa in Pisa, Italy, 1944. So both 1944. And the difference between Northwest Europe and Southern Europe. What's going on at the same time? Looks like they both use the same propeller. See painting diagram. Yeah, they both use the same type of propeller. So a quick look at the instructions. You can probably find these on Scale Mates. Apparently, I've been putting directional Scale Mates as a place you can catalogue your stash and go, oh, have I got one of those? And just check on there rather than trying to remember or make your own database. It's already sort of done the hard work for you, so I might look that up. So yes, that's looking pretty cool actually, to be honest with you. We'll put that little warning thing in there. The kit on top. Hurry up. The way it came out. Yeah, looking very cool. The canopy looks alright. So we'll look forward to getting that one going. I have to find my chromate green out. Where have I done with that one? Because it's not interior green in these. There's a very definite chromate green, just to give you an idea. That's the colour you see in there. You see on the seat as well in the second picture, but in the wheel wells, but you can see it there. It's the yellowy colour you can see underneath. Right. So what I've done, that you'll see next, if you like such things, is there's a short slideshow now with some music of basically some of the photographs I took today on my phone, not my proper camera. I took some of the Shackleton on the camera really. There's a couple of the ones I tried of, it's basically Shackleton. Yeah, so if you're interested in that sort of thing, then stick around. It gives you it's not comprehensive, it should give you a flavour of the sort of thing they have in Newark, and I do highly recommend a visit. It is now the upteenth time I've been, and I'm still finding new bits I hadn't seen before. They've changed the display, some things, they put some new bits on display that weren't there before, some bits that were there before gone. But taken for restoration or whatever. They're working on the Vulcan at the minute, doing a repaint on that, sprucing her up. Really going to look good. They've got an appeal for the Shackleton to spruce that up a bit more. And yeah. So yes, I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy the slideshow stick shot. And if not, I hope you enjoy this segment video at least. Thank you for watching. Take care all. And I'm now going to go away and try and work out just what it is I'm going to use this brush for. I really wish I could. It's the wrong one even. Yeah, this is the one I meant. I wonder what I'm going to use this brush for. You know, if I could think about something. My pictures, so you say the pictures that follow, they're mostly Shackleton, but I have a think. I can't quite think about that. Brush.